The Egret and the Catfish. Miss Egret had a beak sharp as a scissors she loved to stuff with tadpoles, frogs, and fish, and salamanders, and the occasional lizard. For nothing she had found could match the pleasure of sitting down to a nice aquatic dish, and after retiring to the living room to stretch upon the sofa amidst her treasures and drowse contented in the gilded gloom, like a queen of Egypt laid out in a tomb. For her gluttony was not confined to eating. Buying costly things was an obsession. But though they brought her joy was fleeting. So each new day must bring a new possession. Her generosity was like a geyser, provided it was on herself she spent. With everyone else she was a miser. She always gave small tips and never lent, and threw out any renters late with rent. Old Grandma Catfish wasn't feeling spry. She tidied up, put on a pot of beans, and taking her youngest and her smallest fry, sat down on her stoop to watch the world go by. But her spirits sank, and her eyes filled up with tears. She prayed to the Lord to give her some protection, for she saw Miss Egret, who was never seen except when she came to make the rent collection, and the Catfish clan was 2 months in arrears. "Times have been hard," old Grandma Catfish sighed, "and money doesn't stretch as far as it did." "The rent's too high for you," the bird replied with a look of deep concern upon her face. "You really ought to find a cheaper place." "The light's burnt out, the trash can has no lid, the banister rail is falling off the stairs." "If only I could afford to make repairs." "You could get hurt, become an invalid. Then what would happen to the little waif?" "I won't rest easy till you're someplace safe." "Don't tell me," moaned the Catfish. "You intend to throw us out and find somebody new? We've lived here since I can't remember when." "I wish that there was something I could do. But I've got tenants living on every story, and it's not fair to be discriminatory," replied the indignant Egret with conviction, as she handed her a notice of eviction. "I can't make an exception just for you." Greed will always find a reason.